and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Farmer Plays Lord of the Rings Online. We're continuing our epic journey here. Volume 1, Book 13, Chapter 1, The Northward Road. Added, these last days have been disturbing. The Council of Narquil did not end as I would have chosen, but I will not deny Laerdan the quest he desires. I fear, however, that he may depart Rivendell upon a rash course. Would you speak with him for me? Learn what course he intends to take and his purpose. I do not believe that Narmeleth will ever be recovered, for dark power dominates her mind. I sense the influence of a power greater than a single minor ring. You will find Laerdan in his quarters on the lower floor of my house. With your aid, I hope Laerdan will use greater wisdom in his choices. Elrond there had a quest to go to the High Noons in Wildermore. I did the Wildermore recently. I say recently, last winter. And I highly recommend it. Talk to Laerdan. He's set in the lower levels of my house, so I'm guessing this level. And East Ports, that's a possibility, was over here. Nothing? No, there is. Scholar's Guildhall. Oh, I don't think it's there. Not here. Let's keep going this way. We might have something here. What's here? No, I don't think so. Hall of Fire. We'll check that one out. Bilbo Baggins and Lindir. Elfsinger. Ovens. Elfsinger. Nothing that I would say counts as Laerdan. I would think the Hall of Resting. Wherever that is. It's Hall of Fire. Elrond's Hall. I have not been in here before. It's not a door you can enter. Well, that just leaves Bilbo's room on this floor. Yeah. And I mean, it should have, yeah, Frodo Baggins, Gandalf, and Samwise, Peregrine, and Merry. I think we need to go up again, but I have exhausted. Oh, guest chambers. I haven't gone in there. You might be in here. There we go. Guest chambers.
What can I do for you?
You would know what course I have chosen to take. Very well. I told the council of that Narquil will never be reforged, but I believe that my own words may have been hasty. I do not believe now that the ring sank with Arvidwin in the icy bay of Forokel. Earl, one of the ship's crew, knew of Narquil and its power. I do not think he would have allowed such an heirloom of my house to sink into the sea. For that reason I will return to Forokel and seek the ring. You may attend me if you wish, then perhaps Elrond's concern will be lessened.
Stay a moment.
The last homely house is fast becoming a prison to me. I do not feel welcome here. Yet on the other hand, I do not feel right leaving just yet. I fear if I leave these halls I will never return, and I would not leave in such bitterness. Perhaps you would take up my search until such time that I can leave here in good conscience. I know a dwarf who trades in the southern reaches of Forokel. Perhaps he might have some insight as to where you would begin the search. You can find Dauthi at, oh, I beg your pardon, Kopakoltha in Taur Orthon. He knows more about Forokel, if such could be said about anyone than I. Well, we do not have a muster to that place, but I think if we muster to Evendim, we can take a few horses and get up there.
I am beset by mystery.
Oh there, you say you come from Laerdan the elf? Aye, he was here some time ago, seeking a lost ring or some such. But to no avail. Can you imagine hunting for a ring in the snows of Forokel? Nevertheless, his quest may not have been as foolhardy as I first believed, for men out of Angmar have moved through this region, and with them others that I have never seen before. They reminded me of the men of Gondor, but stranger. They seek something here as well, and it may be that your quests are related. If you wish to find your lost ring, you must speak with the snowmen, the Lossoth, who call themselves Lumivaki. This is their land and they know it better than anyone. I suggest you speak with the lassie at Surlikila, for he knows best the mind of their chieftain. So you're asking us to go up here, yeah? Alright, well, I don't have a fast travel there, but I will meet you there anyway. Ah, the biggest tent. There he is.
What brings you
You're
to
a
this
stranger here. A dwarf from the south? We do not see many of your kind, and we welcome even fewer.
There are fell voices on
We remember this Vaknavaki you speak of, this Laerdan. He came to the Lumivaki seeking a lost ring. It was a foolish thing looking for a bauble in this land. You should not be so foolish. The Vanhavaki did not have the favor of Yiraina, and barely escaped with his life from the dangers that we face here. Without the help of the Lumivaki, you would have no hope of finding your ring, and you will not have the help of the Lumivaki without the favor of Rana. I'm butchering the word, but just, okay? If you wish to gain our chieftain's favor, you must perform 3 tasks for the Lumivaki. Only then may you speak with Yiriana. If you wish to learn of these tasks, speak with me again. Alright, we'll do that. Sini may have tasks for you to perform. You may find her on the outskirts of Surikilia. Next, seek out Emeli across the Steam Lodge. He may have a task for you. Perform that will help you obtain Yiriana's favor. If you wish to win the favor of Yiriana, you should speak with Yalmari at Surikilia near the Steam Lodge. He will guide you upon your path. Okay. So we have these paths. Now what we need to do is to get the main one out of the way, like that, and then the map will guide us to the locations we need to go. So let's start with the first one, or the one that is closest to us, actually. Here is Yalmari. In wisdom you have been sent to me, and only with wisdom will you earn the favor of Lumivaki. Yirana will not speak with you until you have earned the favor of wisdom, which I will confer upon you after you have completed my task. Look next to me, there you will find things of importance to the Lumivaki, things that help us survive these cold lands. Put this thing in the proper order, then return to me. You will know. How will you know what the proper order is? Through wisdom, of course. Warmth is of great importance in this frozen land, so fire is a boon companion. Even more important is water, for without water there is no life. Once you have fire and water at your disposal, you have done much, but do not rest yet. You must have then the stout weapons to protect yourself. But first obtain food enough to lend yourself the strength to wield them. But before you obtain any of these necessaries, a wanderer in these lands must have clothing warm enough to protect him against the cold when fire cannot be made and water cannot be found. Okay, well, I'm guessing we're going with clothing first. Do we speak with him next? No. Well, I would say water. And then fire. And then food. And weapons. How did we do? You have finished, and what have you learned? Indeed, that is the correct order. You listened with wisdom, but I will confer the favor of wisdom. So I will confer the favor of wisdom upon you. This alone will not gain you the full favor of Yrana, but it's a strong beginning. Good enough for me. Oh. Well, we'll go this way first. Are you seeking the favor of the Lumivaki? It's not a trifling matter, for we do not trust many of your kind. If you wish to gain favor with Yrana, you must perform a feat of strength to rival the hunters of the Lumivaki. For a time our hunters have sought the snow-worm Paksu Karva. Yrana wished to have made its tusk a great horn, but Paksu Karva has eluded our hunters at every turn. Go forth and find Paksu Karva, and bring me its tusk. You will have gained my favor. Only then may you speak with Yrana. The snow worm was last seen among groups of other worms close to the bay. They roam southeast of here. Not too far.
The waters have frozen early.
Okay. So you wish the favor of Yrana? Then you must gain his favor, and with that I can help you. The Lumiwaki prize many qualities, but one of the most important is endurance. Often our hunters must survive the cold wilderness with naught but a dull knife and the garb upon their backs. If you can seek out Urmas, one of my finest Trakal, you will gain great favor in the eyes of my people. Go into the wilderness, seek Urmas. If you succeed, return here to me. Urmas was last seen heading south along the road in Ityamal. So all the way there. Okay, if we're going to be clever about this, then we're essentially just gonna take the horse to the stable master here and just run back, because we're gonna have to run back anyway. Is this like going this? And this, is it quicker in totality? It might be quicker in totality. We'll see. Oh, I can't? Oh, it's a writing like that. We'll run. Actually, we're gonna save us some time. The milestone is the way to go. So we'll run the whole way, use the milestone back. That's how we do it. Now we're gonna start with that Paksu Karva, that worm. at the other side of the bay here. Alright, looks like we are very close to Urmas. Something's probably gonna happen when we encounter him. Oh, it was enough to... Oh, okay. That's about it then. You have succeeded in doing what the hunters of Lumiwaki have failed to do and brought me the tusks of Paksku Karva. I grant you the favor of strength, though it will not alone be enough to gain the full favor of Yorana. I am now neutral with the Lossoth of Forokel. I think that's enough to get the muster skill here. It takes much endurance and fortitude to survive the cold wilderness with so little. I grant you the favor of endurance, but it will not be alone to gain you the full favor of Yorana. There may be others who require your assistance. Okay, now we can talk to her. Hopefully I can speak to her now. We can. Alright, lots of things happening in here. Welcome, Dwarf of the South. You have shown great worth in the eyes of the Lumiwaki and have gained my favor. How may we be of help to you?
I do not think we should waste the day.
You have gained the favor of the Lumiwaki, but you are not the only one to come seeking our help to find this ring. Why it is so important. No, do not speak of it. I fear it will only bring a black wind upon us. First came the Wanhavaki, Laerdan, and then came you. But another awaits an audience with me. He makes powerful claims. Will you go with me to treat with him? You should know the claims he lays upon the ring. However, we will wait until you are prepared. When you are ready, speak with me again. Are you ready to meet your opposition? Oh, you betcha.
Iriene, the chieftain of Surikile, desires to aid the free peoples of the south in their hunt for Narquil, the ring of Amarthiel. But he fears the threats of Mordrumor.
Iriana. That's what he said? Iriana. Alright. Let us gather the elders and meet this emissary from Angamar. I will call together those who hold the secrets that you seek at it. Iriana, look, something draws near Surikilia. A storm gathers, an evil wind blows. Are we running? She's running, you're walking. Nothing else is happening. Trying not to miss anything. I have no time for insignificant fools. Where is thy ruler? I have much to discuss with him. What is your business here? You have an ill air about you. An ill air indeed, says Mordrambor. The wind, air and water are all servants to the Iron Crown of Angmar. Speak your piece, then be gone. I will not have my enemies walk freely through my lands. Enemies, nay, thou art wrong. It is Eret, the enemy of Angmar and the great Eye, who has brought me to thy lands. If thou were to deliver me mine enemy, a great friendship could be made between us. Oh yeah, I'll take all of you on. Leave now and speak no more of your falsehoods. I do not treat with my enemies, such less the Koira of my enemies. Thou hast made a foolish choice, base-born cur. Hold your tongue, or I will remove it. Depart, and do not return. If thou refuse, I take it, the heads of your people as payments for thine insolence. Oh. Did you truly believe that you could challenge me? Do not pay heed to his words. The Lumivaki have long endured the cold. If thou art daunted by cold, then fire will suffice. Oh, he put the guy on fire. Ooh. I will return, and when I do, I expect all to be done as I have commanded. Defy me, and I will share thy fate with Eret. Can't we just take him on? Come, we must seek shelter from this storm. I was hoping to do something there, but I was just a side piece.
From whence came you?
And so you have it, dwarf. The servants of the Iron Crown stand against you. An end must be put to the evils of Angmar. But my people will not help you as long as the shadow looms over us. There is one, however, who may help you. Probably the breastplate. There is... Why? Please. Come on. There are so many words here that are just not easily pronounced. There is a Nakiana, a seer who dwells outside the village. She is powerful and does not fear the Lord of Storms. She may help you find your ring. You will find Saya in Nakikolo, northwest of Kuruleri. That is on the western edge of the Ice Bay. She is haughty and proud. You may find in her an ally against Mordrambor. Go seek the wisdom of the ages. Alright, I think I will end it here. I will travel in the meantime, but that's the end of the episode. We are heading, okay, yeah, exactly opposite. I think, no, I went to Siglund. I didn't go all the way up here. Alright, anyway, this is where we're going next. I'm probably going to attempt to put him on auto run and just have him go over the bay. Yeah, probably. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.